Okay, here's our scramble. Number 5 on the list. B prime, L2, B, F prime, R2, U2, L, U2, R, B, L2, F, B2, D prime, U2, R, B, F, L, U, R, U, R, F, D. The color layout on your cube might be different than mine, but it doesn't matter. All of the moves will be the same. Start out, edge orientation. Bad, 8, good, good. So the first image, 8. Next, bad, 8, bad 4, bad 2, bad 1, 15. Third image, good, 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 and bad 1. Now, corner orientation. L, O, R, clover, O, R, organ, O, L, goalposts. Edge permutation. Have to hold the cube oddly here. Source piece, C, W, cow, S, R, sword, and R is our source piece, so we have to start a new cycle with G, let's say. G goes off to D, geode. D goes back to G. Start another cycle with L, GL glue. L goes to M, and M to V, movie camera. V goes to T, and T to L, telescope. All of my fingers are off the edges, only pairs, so no reason to add a D. Now for corner permutation, S, T, star. And the one in T is our source piece, so I have to start a new cycle. I'll go L. No, I won't. I'll go R. R goes off to L. RL, roller skate. Then off to G and D, geode. I'll have to interrupt myself here again for a minute to address a potential memory problem. The last letters we did were GD with the word geode. I hope you'll recall that on the edge permutation step we had a geode as well. You might get confused about which image goes on which geode. There are 4 possibilities that I can think of off the top of my bald head right now. Number 1 is to just use a different geode for your second one. Could be a different color or shape or something. The images that you come up with do not have to be of things that actually exist in real life. Number 2, you could just, for the second one, use a different GD word, like, I don't know, Great Dane or Geodesic Dome or something like that. The third choice is to end your chain when you come to the repeated word, in this case the second geode, and then pick up again on the 5th item in your Roman room. So the next image after this geode will be on the 5th item in your Roman room. The 4th option is to come up with 3 more rooms with 10 items in each. That way you'll have 1 room for each of the 4 steps, and you'll only need to put 1 image on each of the items in each room. Now let's get back to the memorization. And the one in D goes to N. Then the N goes back to R to complete our cycle. I've got 7 corners held, and our source will solve itself. That's the 8th. First Roman room item, first image represents number 8. we have to flip this edge. Next image, 15, so all 4 of the E-slice edges need to be flipped. And the third image represents 1, so this one down here needs to be flipped. Roman room item 2, corner orientation. First image, clover, L-O-R. Next image, organ, O-R. Third image, goalposts, so O-L. So only this one needs to be twisted. Third Roman room item, edge permutation. First image, cow, C-W. Next image, sword, SR. Third image, geode, GD. Next image, glue, G and L. On the glue is a movie camera, MV. And finally a telescope, TL. Alright, fourth Roman room item. First image on that, star. ST for the corners. Next, roller skate. And then geode. And finally, nurse. And there it is, the way it's supposed to look. If my instructions were detailed and clear enough to the point where you're able to do a complete, successful blindfolded solve, please post a comment here to let everybody know about it. Thank you for putting up with me for all this time.